I'd like to call to order the City of Belton Planning Commission session. This is I'm looking at the wrong date. It's September 16. And could we have the roll call, please?
Chairman McPherson.
I think I'm here.
Mayor Larkey. Councilmember Pryan.
Here.
Commissioner Christensen. Commissioner Crate.
Here.
Commissioner McDonough. Commissioner Ruggles. Here. Commissioner Shutt.
Here.
Commissioner Walton.
I know what I had done. I wasn't looking at my agenda. I was looking at our minutes from the last meeting, which we are going to vote on at this time. They have been prepared for us, and ask if there are any corrections, additions, or subtractions that need to be made. None. Is there a motion to accept as we receive them?
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the August 5th, 2025 Planning Commission meeting.
Second. All right. All those in favor of approval of the August 5th Planning Commission minutes, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. First order that we have this evening as far as new business is presentation of PROJ 25-002. This is a request from Lord of Love Lutheran Church to approve a special use permit for a digital monument sign in a C2 general commercial zoning district at 8306 East 171st Street. And we will have our director present that.
Yep, thank you, Chair McPherson. Before this evening is a digital sign request for an existing monument sign at Lord of Love Lutheran Church, which is located at 8306 East 171st Street in the Bel Ray neighborhood. The existing monument sign is at the front of the property near the southwest corner of the property along 58 Highway, just west of the parking lot, and does appear to meet all setbacks that are required for the sign. The proposed sign meets all the sign requirements, has a 17-foot proposed setback from the property line. The current sign limit for a monument sign is 32 square feet. However, the existing sign is larger than that. And so the overall sign size is 35 square feet and the maximum height is met. Since it's an existing legal non-conforming sign size that's just slightly over the max, we believe that it's acceptable to make that modification with this request. The applicant has provided all the necessary information and also adheres to the standards that are in the special use standards for digital signs that are in the sign code. And so with that, staff recommends approval of the special use permit for the digital sign conversion for the church.
Is the applicant here to make anything additional that staff did not cover that you would like to make us aware of?
Seems like you covered it pretty well.
All right, then at this time, we are going to call to order a public hearing for the special use permit. And we will open this up if there's anyone here that would like to speak in favor or in opposition to the sign. If you will come to the podium, give your name, and the opportunity to speak. We'll ask one more time. Anyone here to speak in favor or in opposition for the sign for Lord of Love Lutheran Church? I say that because we do have two signs that we're going to be considering this evening, so just so everyone is clear. All right, seeing none, we will go ahead and close the public hearing. And is there any question, comments from any of the commission? Seeing none, would entertain a motion.
I make a motion to approve, PROJ 25-002 as presented.
Second.
Thank you. Motion and a second. Ask any final comments? Seeing none, could we have the roll call, please?
Councilmember Pryan,
Aye.
Commissioner Shutt,
Aye.
Chairman McPherson,
Aye.
Commissioner Ruggles, Commissioner Crate.
Aye.
Thank you. Move on then to the second item that we have this evening, which is presentation of PROJ 25-003, a request from Crossroads United Methodist Church to approve a special use permit for a digital monument sign in a C2P General Commercial Planned Overlay Zoning District at 515 East Markey Parkway. And again, we'll ask the director.
Yep, thank you, Chair. A similar request to the previous request. This is for a new, in this situation, this would be a new monument sign at 515 East Markey Parkway for the Crossroads United Methodist Church. The proposed sign meets all sign code requirements with the exception of the height. They are requesting a 1.5-foot modification of additional height. And the primary reason for that is the topography on the site. The church does sit lower than the road, so it's just to get some additional height there for the visibility from Markey Parkway. The maximum size is at 32 square feet. The setbacks are a little over 10 feet. And the overall sign also meets all the special use standards other than that modification requested to the height, which staff believes is warranted based on the existing topography of the site. So with that, staff recommends approval of the special use permit for United Methodist Church's sign.
Right? And again, we'll ask, is there anyone on behalf of the applicant to speak on this? In case, and, well, this is, I'm sorry, we'll open give me just 1 second. This is, I should have said, is the applicant here that wants to add anything to what staff said? All right, now we will open the public hearing and ask for anyone that would like to speak in favor or in opposition.
Sorry, I'm just so excited. I
Good.
started working on this project in 2011 and made 3 trips through working with the sign company and everything, and we could not afford it. But we finally paid off the building, and the people were willing to take a choice, and I just came to thank you for helping us facilitate it and make it possible.
Thank you. Again, if you state your name for the record.
My name is Mark Polk. I live at 512 Pine Street here in Belton. We moved out, the church moved to its present location just a little over 20 years ago with the anticipation that Markey Parkway would be finished 22 years later. Until now, we've been one of the best kept secrets in Belton. And it's very important to us to at least put our name in lights. And so people know where we're at. They hear about us, but they don't know where we're at. So,
Right.
we do appreciate the fact that the city finally stepped up and took that project under its wing and got it done. So, and it's a good job, too. Thank you.
Something about the timing in that the city got their part done, and then it was time for you to put that up.
Yep.
So, all right, very good. Anyone else like to speak in favor or in opposition? And we will close the public hearing, and we'll open it to any commissioners, anything you would like to say?
If anyone else is curious, I put it on maps, and they are 2.3 miles apart, so there won't be any sign wars saying, come here, no, come here. I was just curious. That alleviates my fear of a sign war.
I saw a sign war the other day on Facebook, and it was like, that was kind of cute. I wish we could do something like that and get attention, so. All right. Any additional comments? And we would entertain a motion.
Make a motion to approve PROJ 25-003 as presented.
Second.
All right, motion and a second. Any final comments? Seeing none, could we have the roll call, please?
Chairman McPherson,
Aye.
Commissioner Ruggles. Aye. Commissioner Crate,
Aye.
Commissioner Shutt,
Aye.
Councilmember Pryan.
Aye.
I should have stated, and congratulations, you, you have gotten our blessing on that. I should have stated on the one with the Lord of Love Lutheran Church, in their cover letter from the sign company, it indicated that their current sign, they have to go and manually change all the letters, and that it's very time-consuming and all. I used to have to do that at a church. And we had two signs and two sides to two signs. And I know what it's like trying to get all that on there. So I wish we would have had this at that time. So, all right, very good. That is it as far as new business this evening. Director, the Unified Development Code update.
Yeah, a couple of things. First, we have our open house to visit with our consulting team this Thursday here in the council chambers from 5 to 6:30. That is a community open house for anybody that is interested in coming and learning more about the development code update and providing feedback to us. There is a survey as well that's posted on our website. I also had a handout that I put at all of your seats. This is just kind of the project overview. The four main themes that they're focusing on are public space, mixed-use development, housing and neighborhoods, and our multimodal network. Those were the four kind of overarching themes that came out of the comprehensive plan of really where we need to focus our attention on future development, as well as redevelopment efforts elsewhere in the city. They are finishing up the diagnostics phase, which is phase 2 of an overall 5-phase development project. They're at the kind of the tail end of that, which is the public engagement piece of that. We were at the Fall Festival for a couple of hours on Saturday. We probably had 30, 40 residents stop by and talk to us and participate in providing us some feedback. We also have these, again, on our website is a link to the survey. We also have these same flyers in the lobby here at the annex if anybody wants to come and pick one up and take that survey. It'd be greatly appreciated to get some additional feedback here. And then it's not on the agenda, but just wanted to remind the Planning Commission, and I will send out a reminder that we have a work session scheduled next Thursday, September 25th at 6 p.m. here in the council chambers with the City Council. Kind of an overview from our consulting team to the Planning Commission and Council of where they're at in the process and some of the feedback that they've obtained so far. We expect to get some additional best practices reporting from them here in the next week or so of kind of what their upcoming steps are as they start taking each chapter and modifying our table of contents to kind of clean up the overall user friendliness of the code. So those are the things that we're working on right now.
And that meeting on the 25th, is that at 6 p.m.?
6 p.m.
Thank you. All right. We will move on to our next item, which is the election of Planning Commission Chair and Vice Chair. And we will take these one at a time, starting with the Chair. Are there any nominations that you would like to make?
I would nominate our current chairman, stay in his role.
Any other nominations? This can be a,
So it would be a first and then a second to the nomination and then a roll call.
and then a roll call. Okay, that's what I was,
I will second the nomination.
okay. All right, can we have the roll call, please?
Can Tom vote? Or do I skip over him?
I'll abstain.
Okay. Okay, so Commissioner Ruggles. Aye. Commissioner Shutt,
Aye.
Councilmember Pryan,
Aye.
and Commissioner Crate.
Aye.
All right, thank you very much. We would also entertain nominees for vice chair. I would state that our vice chair that we've had this last year has asked not to hold that again, and since he's not here tonight, I will stick up for him. So Commissioner Walton has done that for several years now, and he has asked to be relieved of that. So we would entertain any nominees for vice chairman.
For clarification, I can't nominate the mayor, right?
Correct, the mayor and any council member is not allowed to serve as the chair or vice chair on the planning commission.
All right, you three gotta draw straws.
I nominate Ruggles.
I second both.
I don't. I don't know if I want to be caught between these two.
Fortunately, Tom is present most of the time, so there should be minimal responsibilities with the vice chair.
All right, we have two. Any other nominees that? There's a couple other people that aren't here right now that we could. So, all right, so we do have two names.
I seconded both of them.
If Andrea was here, she would.
All right, I would draw my second for Ruggles.
Your second.
Okay.
So,
Based on facial expression.
all right. So we have a nomination and a second for Commissioner Shute. We have a nomination, but no second for Commissioner Ruggles. Is there a second? Okay. Like I said, I'm sitting too close. All right, so at this point, then, the only name that we have in consideration would be for Commissioner Shute. Could we have the roll call, please?
Commissioner Ruggles? Aye. Councilmember Pryan?
Aye.
Commissioner Crate?
Aye.
And Chairman?
Aye. All right, thank you.
Unanimous, congratulations.
Relatively painless. Okay, Director, anything additional you'd like to report this evening?
We will have our meeting on Tuesday, October 7th. We do have 3 items that we're going to be bringing forward to the commission for review. The first thing is a joint presentation that comes from Community Development and our Public Works team for the Safe Streets for All plan. The draft plan is on our website and able to be reviewed. That will be a public hearing just because it's a long-range plan that's related to the comprehensive plan. We also have a vacation application to vacate street right-of-way and potentially utility easements at the northwest and northeast corners of 173rd and Cunningham. That's based on the road realignment there. So now we have some excess right-of-way that we need to vacate and return that to private ownership. And then the other thing that we've been working on for quite some time is a Unified Development Code text amendment for short-term rentals. We do have that draft as well on our website. All of those are on the community development webpage, and then if you click on upcoming public hearings, the drafts of both the short-term rental regulations and the Safe Streets for All plan are linked on there. We've worked quite a bit of back and forth on those regulations with our tourism council and the city council to arrive at where we think is kind of a happy median there that provides some limit or some allowances for short-term rentals, but not necessarily citywide, based on some of the feedback that's been received. But that is a public hearing as well, so any thoughts, concerns, questions about that, Anybody that has any of those can certainly share those with us in advance of the public hearing and provide feedback, or attend the public hearing to provide that feedback.
Right.
That is all I have.
And that would be on the 21st of October that we have those three items.
October 7th.
Or, on the 7th, okay.
Yes.
I thought you said the second meeting we were having that. All right. Anything additional? Oh, thank you. Our adjourner is not here this evening, so have a motion and a second. All in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?